Sir, I've readied the Batwing and the Batmobile for deployment. If Master Grayson's in trouble, every second may count.
Welcome. Please select vehicle. Vehicle selected. Vehicle selected. Setting navigation coordinates.
Godspeed, Master Bruce. Sir, you're nearing Master Grayson's tracking beacon. Have you found him?
Beaten to death. Why wasn't I here? Why didn't I stop it?
Data recorder detected.
I need to find out who did this. Analyzing Nightwing with the forensic scanner will help me identify the killer. Multiple trauma. Cause of death, cervical fracture. They broke your neck. You must have been in agony when you died.
Downloading suit data recorder. Generating reconstruction.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you? If I can identify the precise moments when your three main injuries occurred, it might help me establish your killer's identity. I can use the forensic scanner to analyze the reconstruction. You dropped your guard before the first blow fractured your jaw. Why hesitate? It goes against everything I taught you. How are your other two injuries sustained? There must be a clue in the reconstruction. Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight. Your ribs weren't fractured by this point. That must have happened near the end of the fight. The killer anticipated your move and cut off your escape. I know you, Dick. You'd never back down from a fight. Did you know you were beaten? I'm starting to build a profile of your killer. Studying the fatal blow could provide another clue to their identity.
Reached end of reconstruction.
You were badly injured, no longer a threat. Your killer showed no mercy. Why did the killer flee the scene? What did they see? I'm increasing the radius of the reconstruction. A witness. But who was it? I need to search the reconstruction. See if they left prints behind. A full handprint. The witness was Jackie Flynn, low-level criminal and known associate of the Penguin. I need to pay Penguin a visit.
Ending reconstruction.
I'm sorry, Dick. I should have been here. If Cobblepot had anything to do with your murder, I'll make him regret it.
Sir, are you all right? Perhaps you should take a moment.
No time. I'll grieve when I know Robin's safe.
Bring that muppet out here.
Let go of me. Boss, please.
Right, Shanks. I'm glad we had this chat.
Please don't hurt me.
I know you're scared. But hey, at least you're not blown up. Not like three of my best guys. Not like my bloody club!
I'm sorry, boss.
Hey, what's happening? Oh! Oh! No! 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 Let me go! Look, you gotta ask some questions before you start with the bleeding scare tactics. I know why you're here. Your little buddy. Side kicked the bucket, didn't he? Well, I bloody didn't do it. Look, this is all I know. I swear. Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up, and half the bloody iceberg lounge. You want your witness? He's in the morgue. Surprise, you bad freak! Stay right there. Move an inch, and you're dead.
The Batwing is inbound, sir. Please identify the targets to be neutralized.
I guess Night Wanker's murder isn't getting solved after all.
Very good, sir.
What's your matter, Batman? Scared? It'll be over soon. What are you doing? Get up! Bloody idiot! Wake up, you idiot! If you pricks think rubber bullets hurt you, wait till I get my shotgun! Oi, Batman! If you find the bastard that blew up my club, I hope you bloody kill each other!
Robin is still not responding, sir. If his disappearance is related to Master Grayson's murder, there must be a clue in that morgue.
The victims of the iceberg lounge bombing. The coroner identified a piece of shrapnel in one of the bodies. Looks like a fragment of the bomb's detonator. I need to analyze the bodies with the forensic scanner. Find enough fragments and I can determine the origin of the device. A piece of the detonator lodged in the adductor muscle of the victim's thigh. There could be shrapnel anywhere in the bodies. I can analyze both the bone and muscle layers by switching modes on the forensic scanner. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's skull. There could be more of the detonator shrapnel in the remaining two victims.
Gotham City Coroner's Office autopsy report. Performed 4:30, October 23rd by Dr. McCarthy. No assistant present. Entry 1. So, what do we have here? Bombing. Great. Third one this month.
Evidence number 142503. Handgun used by the Joker when he assaulted Barbara Gordon. Evidence number 374253. The Joker's Titan-infected blood. Part of a batch delivered to hospitals during the Arkham City incident, in an attempt to force Batman to develop a cure. Evidence number 761425. A Screama stick belonging to the vigilante known as Nightwing, recovered from the scene of his murder at 2768 Route Court, Bleak Island. Evidence number 425176. Crowbar recovered from Arkham Asylum. DNA evidence confirms it was used by the Joker during the torture of Jason Todd.
Entry 2. Seems at least one of the victims.
Part of the bomb's detonator punctured the lower abdomen. The muscles seem clean. There could be more shrapnel in the bone layer. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's clavicle. There isn't enough here to trace the detonator's origin. I need to examine the third victim. Detonator fragment buried in the manubrium sterni. Partial serial number. A fragment of the detonator cut through the victim's soleus. The fragments are mangled, twisted, but if I use the Bat computer to simulate their original shape, I should be able to reconstruct the detonator and identify the serial number.
Generating reconstruction.